Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing some custom Hero Chaos. We got Shadow Fiend, and we got Bulwark and Deathward, which is pretty neat, honestly. Like Shadow Fiend, Shadow Fiend of course has 40% cooldown reduction, which is nice. And that's really why we're here. That's what we're going to use. We're gonna go ahead and, play Shadow Fiend on top of that, which is actually good because Shadow Fiend got really nice stats. And Bulwark for a little bit of protection. Why not? Right, so all around should be looking pretty solid. I mean, I haven't really played the Deathward build in a little bit. It is definitely worse on any hero that isn't Witch Doctor, but hey. You know, we'll get some other stuff to go along with it. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see, we'll give it a go. Anyway, I want to, as always, point you guys towards our Kickstarter. In case you aren't familiar, what am I even kickstarting? What's even going on? Right, really quick recap. But over the past, like, 3/4 of a year, I have been making a video game. It's a digital card game. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it. And it is currently on Kickstarter. We're trying to raise 100,000 euros so we can finish the game and release it in November. But even though the game is not anywhere near done yet, it is already playable in a demo version on Steam. You can just go on Steam, download the game today and try it. And then, hopefully, please pledge to our Kickstarter here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Something that I also wanted to mention, we just had a little bit of a discussion about how... What am I saying? We had a little bit of a discussion about how Kickstarter works because a few people were confused by this. And I should maybe just kind of like... I just want to point a few things out. So, I've seen some people like worried that the way Kickstarter works is you put money in, right? And then if the Kickstarter fails, you never get it back. So that's not how it works. In fact, on Kickstarter, you actually don't... Like, you only pledge money. You don't actually put in any money until the Kickstarter has succeeded. Meaning that your pledge is literally just saying, I will spend this much money, which will only be deducted from your account after the Kickstarter has completed its goal and the time has run out. What do we take here? This is all kind of shitty. I'm kind of thinking just Shadow Rays. Let's just get Shadow Rays, right? Why not? I mean, Shadow Rays is our fun ability. They're a little crap because they're just difficult to hit. But I guess it's kind of fine. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and scoot Bulwark down here. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and scoot Deathward down a little bit as well. But yeah, so that's like an important thing to keep in mind there. And another important thing to keep in mind is the Kickstarter is actually a really trustworthy website. Like, I know a lot of people are kind of like worried, or like have been, like, I guess, sorry, let me go and try to rephrase that. So people have heard the Kickstarter horror stories in the past, right? Where like, somebody made a Kickstarter and then he just ran off with the money. Kickstarter these days is actually very trustworthy because they spend a lot of time like vetting everything. So every single project before it's approved needs to go through a manual confirmation process where they like manually check it and such. So yeah, anyway, just kind of wanted to point it out. Please, as always, go to our Kickstarter, support us. This is very, very, very important to us here. Very important to me. This is literally like the most important thing. It's the most important thing I've ever done here, honestly. And yeah. So anyway, don't want to keep annoying you with that though. We're gonna go ahead and play the game now. So what do we have now? Well, we have our Razes, which is good. We have a good chunk of money. We have nothing here. Oh, Windrun is good. Windrun sounds kind of good. Yeah, let's get that. And, well, we're working on our Aghanims. And we'll probably finish that up first. I think just getting Aghanims first is not a bad idea. It's kind of neat that we're in our duel. Because right now we're pretty strong at dueling, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, hello. We'll just hit him. The technology of just hitting the nerd. Turns out it's pretty good. So let me go ahead and grab myself that Mask of Dominator now, because that's what we need next. Oh my god, you got Venomancer with multicast. I am so jealous. Can we swap hero? I want your hero. I mean, right now you're gonna die, but like, for later. For later, I want it. Alright, we're gonna just use this. Because why not? I mean, that's really what we're here for anyway, right? So, anyway, my friends saw me playing Chroma and they asked, can we play LAN? Actually, I find it very interesting. Will Chroma support LAN playing? I mean, there's actually no reason to not have that, but right now it doesn't exist. We're going to very soon have friend matchmaking, and then I'm really hoping to run a tournament. I think that would be awesome, but we need the friend matchmaking to work before we can really announce that. So that's kind of like something that but we're working on that. Surprisingly difficult, by the way. Like, it's actually just kind of surprisingly tricky. And then, second question here, what happens if someone's card get rejected? Like, if someone pledges the 5,001 and then doesn't have it. In that scenario, what would happen is that it just, well, just gets rejected. But that would only happen after the Kickstarter is already over. And at that point, the Kickstarter would already be considered finished and we would still be paid out all of the rest of the money. So with Disasters, there was actually like a pretty significant chunk that wasn't actually paid out because there was just people not putting in proper information, the card getting rejected. Okay, I think this should win, right? I'll just go ahead and use this. So I like our build a lot now, actually. I think there's a lot of power here that will work out pretty nicely for us. So, that's good. And we have Mask of Dominator. Of course, we need level 25 to get the 40% cooldown reduction, but there's still a long way to go until then. Right, so we have definitely quite a bit of time to make that happen, which works out nicely. Alright, I'm gonna need to move this into a better spot. We'll put Bulwark down here, because honestly, that's not really something we are gonna be actively using anyway, so let's just shove it in the corner. And did I bet on that last one? I don't even remember. Anyway, I wanna say this guy. I don't know. Alright, here. Ah, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Ah, it's just fantastic. I mean, honestly, just using that pew pew, shooting him with the Deathward. That's what it's all about. Absolutely. And Drow Ranger. Got it. Alright, Dazzle versus the Stinker. Dazzle's a lower level, but in my opinion has better abilities, although it's squishy. So right now I think actually the Lunar Eclipse should still be strong enough. Yeah. Alright, the Eclipse is just, at this particular point, still good enough. You do not have a stun. Good, that's all I need to know, because that means I can click Deathward. Oh, man. Look, we clicked Deathward. That's really all we need to do. It's a bit silly how that works out, but it is a pretty good thing to do. So, there is the Drow Ranger versus the Mirana. I think the Mirana just has a strong ability with the Golem. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's actually kind of like alright. One of the nice things about our build here is it actually has like a nice secondary damage source. Right? Usually it's not that. Usually that's not something you've got available to yourself. But right now we have Pulse Nova and Deathward, and honestly that's just nice. That just works out really well. Venomancer versus the Stinker. Okay, so the Venomancer has enough survivability to survive the reincarnation, and the Stinker has no way to survive the plague wards. Alright, cool. That should be pretty straightforward then. Alright, hello. There we go. Also, something I was curious about. So, I'm gonna be... Like, I'm currently making an effort to appear on, like, general, like, gaming shows / podcasts as much as possible, right? And so far, I'll be completely honest, so far it's not been working that well. But we've been reaching out to people, and, like, interest is slowly building, right? And, like, for example, tonight, I'm going on this, like, super small, tiny podcast that's got, like... It's really got, like, no viewers. But shit, look, there's like 50 people listening, then maybe there's 50 people I can convince of Chroma, right? So, I was wondering if every time I do that, do you guys want me to tell you, or do you guys not want me to, like, bother you with that? Because I know there's some people that always get angry whenever I, like, tell you about shit like that. I don't know. Right? Alright, let me get a Shiva's Guard here. So that's kind of like, yeah, I post links. I'm not always gonna be posting links. No. Because, like, the thing is, it will be uploaded some other time, and I don't really, you know, like, I don't really know when and such, and keeping track of all of that is just, like, more work, and the last thing I need is more work. Okay, should go here, right? Or we click that, and then click this button. I mean, those are some nice buttons. I like those buttons. So what we're gonna buy here is we're gonna buy Heart and Octarine, and then we just need to upgrade our shit. That's actually really convenient. I like this build just because it's so simple in terms of what we need to do with it. Like, all of the items and all of that stuff is just so straightforward. It's fantastic. And honestly, again, like, I feel like Shadow Razes are not terrible. Like, they're not amazing, but they're not terrible. Dazzle versus the Venomancer. Should go to the Venomancer. Like, oh, I honestly, I love the Venomancer build. I wish I had that Venomancer build. I don't know. This is like, it's both my favorite and my least favorite thing about this mode. Right? Like, seeing other people's build. It's my favorite thing because it's just so fascinating to see, like, a cool build, right? Like, it's just awesome. But at the same time, it is so frustrating because you see a cool build and then you're like, God damn it! And I have Deathward. Well, actually, my build is kind of cool as well, right? But it's just like, God damn it, I'm playing Doom again, and that guy's multicasting Venomancer wards with Venomancer, man. I'm so jealous. Nyx Assassin versus Drow Ranger. Who knows? Who cares? I have no idea who wins that. Oh, that's very good for us. We deal no attack damage. This is just free money. This is just 70 gold per minute. If we, you know, the games usually last 40 minutes at least. So that's like 2100 gold. It's pretty alright. Mirana versus the Stinker. Stinker has Eclipse, but for the Eclipse, the Blade Fury counters it. Chaotic Offering Golem will get killed anyway. And honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna bet. I have no idea who wins that, and frankly, I don't want to know. Like, this is a trap, you know, like betting on these kind of fights. Ah, there you go. You did it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. No regrets. Better to not bet in a fight like that. So, we're going up against the Dark Willow here, which is cool. And nice try. Nice try. So we got ourselves that heart. And then here is our Octarine core. Yeah, no, we're just looking nice and healthy. I mean, it's really gonna start being strong once we get ourselves that level 25. Alright, that's the big one. Oh, is this currently covering stuff? Man. Alright, I'll remove that for now. Go to Kickstarter, please. For God, please. I am so fucking desperate. And it sounds like a joke, but it's really a cry for help. So we got ourselves more Deathward here. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh no, you missed. Oh no, you got it. Okay, you did it. Oh man, like imagine you missed that shit. Yeah. You don't want that to happen. That would be pretty bad. That would definitely not be any good. Dark Willow versus Nyx Assassin. What's that darkest of willows up to? It's the Nyxest of assassins up to. I think the darkest of willows is stronger right now. Is she even that darker willow, frankly speaking? Cooldown reduction. Nice. Yeah, now this has 48 seconds cooldown. Which is super nice. That's a very comfortable amount. And once we get Octarine, it's gonna be even lower, and it's just gonna be perfect. That's just gonna be absolutely fantastic. Hello, Dazzle. Yeah, I mean you're not winning that, right? Because I can just windrun, and my windrun has 100% uptime, right? Oh yeah, like I've got 100% windrun, so good luck with that. Oh, that doesn't work on the ward. Cool. So, now we upgrade our little thingy here into a crown. 36 seconds cooldown on Deathward. That actually means we could potentially get to use it twice in a single creep round. Which is kind of neat. Oh my, I love this Venomancer. I want to be this Venomancer. Like, honestly, the Venomancer now has the 3 times Deathward. Not Deathward. Plague Ward. Not Serpent Ward. Not Deathward. There we go. Alright, whatever. Serpent Ward. Wait, no, that's not Serpent Ward. Plague Ward. It's too many wards, dude. Who even knows? Look at these big boys. Oh my god. Those are some wonderfully big boys. I love it. Alright, we got 2 people out already. Yeah, I mean I get around 25, you can definitely see that happening. Just fighting against Dazzle, which is not that big a deal, that should be fine. That should be totally fine. Hello. You know. Like, I mean, what can the Dazzle really do? What can the Dazzle really do? That's just really not very nice of me, but I guess that's how it goes. How do we kill Roshan? Well, first of all, we're gonna try to just do it with the Deathward. Now, because our Deathward is gonna be pretty strong. So, if we look at the Hood of Dominator, increases summon HP per strength, which we don't need. Increases summon damage per intelligence, which is what we want. Reduce summon attack time per agility, which is something we want. And increase summon armor per agility, which we don't need. But the important thing is intelligence and agility. Well, Shadow Fiend is pretty smart and got a lot of agility. Like, both of those things work out pretty decently. Especially if we consider we're buying a bunch of intelligence stuff anyway. But lower attack speed works so well with Deathward because it got such a low base attack time. And yeah, it's just really good. Alright, so we do that and... yeah, it's just kind of brutal. It's just kind of a little brutal. I'm sad that I'm not my normal Shadow Fiend. I don't get to dance. This has been a big loss for me. Ever since I started playing on my Smurf, I haven't been able to dance, and it's just making me sad. It's just making me sad because I wanna dance. Oh, hello, Venomancer. I wanna watch the Venomancer fight. But, well, we can try to. I hope the Mirana doesn't die that quickly. But she will probably die very quickly. Alright. Alright. Wards. Oh my god, look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You can dance IRL. What does the Shadow Fiend dance? Does he like that? I can't do it to the right because then I would punch you guys in the face, and I don't want to do that. Because you guys are here over here. That's you know, you get it. Tinker should win that again. I mean, Tinker won that a second ago. I always, like, whenever that happens, when you got a fight and then the second fight with the same people again. So. But yeah, these Razes are actually pretty solid damage as well, by the way. Like, I'm really not mad about just having Razes. Probably gonna get rid of Bulwark before I get rid of Razes, because, frankly speaking, Bulwark doesn't do that much. Bulwark is only good against the, like, Lizard Wave. Because everything else, like, what does it even do? Can you show the damage Plague Wards do? Plague Wards currently hit for 687 damage. Which is pretty good. These smaller Plague Wards only hit for 40. Wait, why aren't there 40 damage Plague Wards there? Okay. Oh, hey, look at us. We're fighting the Mirana. So what we want to do here, very important. We don't want to use our Deathward until we see the Mirana drop the Golem. But honestly, we can probably just kill her without the Deathward. Like, I feel like that's not gonna be a problem. Are you not even trying? Alright, I'm just gonna fucking Deathward you then. Look, if you're not gonna bother, then why am I being careful? I can just Deathward you. Alright, so our Deathward is now insane. Absolutely fantastically powerful. Oh yeah. Dark Willow is in a bit of trouble. Running a bit low on damage here. Okay. I believe in this guy. I want to believe in him. Golem time. Oh, these guys are really tanky. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Oh, not so tanky now, are we? Not so tanky after all. Yes. Do it. So next up, we're gonna upgrade this bad boy. Because we can. And then we'll consume the Aghanims. And then honestly, probably just finish up another crown. Like, we just need more stats. That's really all we're looking for. More stats with this build is more power. And so crown is the highest stats item in the game. So that just seems reasonable to me. That just seems like a bit of fun. Okay. I also like how fast I am. How many stats does Crown give? 74. 74 into all attributes, which is really high. If you compare that to the highest in Dota, which I believe is Skadi, is 25 into all attributes. Lincoln's is 14. So this is quite a bit now, isn't it? Trident is higher? No, Trident is much less. Trident is like 33 into all attributes. Like, Trident... Oh, it doesn't even show. Trident is not that high. Let's just leave it at that. Got him. Oh, you've got multicast now. But this Mirana honestly just needs to find Sacred Arrow. Like... As long as this Mirana gets a Sacred Arrow at some point, she'll be fine. Because multicast backtrack, that's all you need. I would re-roll the spin at this stage. Big wards versus small wards, well, I have an idea who wins that. Also, this wave is where honestly having Wind Run is just such a blessing because you just get to scoot around like crazy. You're just fast. Right? Okay. So the podcast that I'm going on today, like, it's like a pretty normal gaming podcast, like something they do, like, it's like a section, the games you've played this week. I listened to like an episode yesterday because, like, if I'm gonna go on a show, I better prepare for it, right? Like, I feel like I've listened to podcasts before and then like a guest comes on, right? And the guest has no fucking idea what the podcast even is, right? And I'm just like, why are you even here? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, put it in a little bit of effort. But something that I've been thinking about ever since is just like, but I only play like the same game. I play Dota, I play Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I play Smash and Pokemon Showdown. And it's been really that exact same selection for like the past 50 years. Oh my god, you gotta win. Damn. Turns out 80% damage reduction is a lot of damage reduction. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'll fit in. Because they talk about, like, they play recent games, right? Like, they talked about, hey, I played Final Fantasy. And I'm like, honestly, the last Final Fantasy I played was Final Fantasy VI on my Game Boy. Like, it's been a little while, man. And I'm not even joking there, by the way. I'm not even joking about that. I mean, I didn't finish it either. Like, I'm not sure if it was Final Fantasy VI or if it was Final Fantasy V. But all I do remember is that I never finished it. Because I got to the last boss. And then my party just wasn't strong enough. And I was like, so now we just have to kill enemies to, like, get experience? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And then I just stopped. And it just stopped. I stopped playing it. And I never finished it. Which, like, thinking back on that feels a little lame. You know, like, just dip on the very last enemy. But, yeah. Okay, then. So you guys want to know what it's called, then? Alright, people are asking what it's called. Let me look it up. It's called Game Grin. There we go. Again, got like 50 views. Shoot him. Ah, man. It's definitely been nerfed a lot, hasn't it? Right, like if you compare that to how it used to be, where it just like murdered everything instantly. Now it's just kind of murdering things pretty quickly. Alright. Oh, we got a pledge? Did we? Thank you so much. Did we? Oh, thank you. What's it called? Game Grin. Game Grin. There you go. Man, I'm giving these people so much free promo. You know people gotta pay me for that usually. Maybe that's how I do it. Like I offer people, like if you invite me on your show, I'll give you a shout out in a video. Bam! Guys, we figured it out. Oh yeah. That's the brick brain energy that we need here. So you can't blade mail this. I'll give it to the Stinker. I think the Stinker can win this. Alright, we've got a lot of people dead. It's a shame Mirana died so quickly. I'm always excited to see Mirana, but this Mirana didn't really get to do very much. Alright, Stinker won. So, we consume this now. And we just kind of start working on... yeah, on the next level of this, right? Like next crown, second crown. Goes a long way. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Look, it doesn't really matter that much because these guys can't hit us. I mean, we have a passive, but we aren't dependent on it. Like, what we do to survive is we have Windrun. And so we're kind of fine. But yeah. Also, this Dazzle is starting to be scary. I mean, honestly, this Dazzle is strong. You've got Elder Dragon Form giving you the splash. And you're giving you bad juju, making this first of all permanent. But secondly, making it so you always attack stuff. And then you've got, like, 3 abilities with low cooldown. So, the Dazzle just needs to group them up and then spam it a little bit. And, like, a shit ton of splashing attacks are coming out on all enemies. The problem with this build is it has no way to kill Roshan. Like, this just cannot kill Roshan. And, yeah, it's gonna probably be a bit of a problem for you. I mean, Venomancer is just having a ton of fun spamming wards. And the Stinker's probably dying next. That would be my guess, because the Stinker really doesn't have that much going for him. So this guy is gonna have a hard time killing me because of Windrun. Right? But I need to work my way through the reincarnation, which is gonna be a little bit rough for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and keep this going. There we go. The wards can never hit me. And then we do this, and that should be enough. Cool. Look at us. Being smart, winning this fight. Look at that. So as long as the Venomancer doesn't get any sort of disable or anything like that, we would have a little bit of a problem. Oh, man. Alright, Centaur time. Centaur, Centaur, Centaur. Alright, there goes our ward. I mean, it's still doing a really good job of just kind of clearing this out, right? He has more stats. Again, the more stats we have, the more powerful the ward becomes. It's really all fairly straightforward, but it's all very effective. So the best late game item we can get is probably actually the Trident. Right? Or Apex. Apex wouldn't be bad either. Well, we want the stats, mostly. It would be kind of funny to get boots. Because then with boots and Windrun, we're just going to be zooming around the place with infinite movement speed. Which sounds kind of fun. But, yeah. Alright, Stinker, come on. Yeah, the Stinker has the problem that he just really doesn't do any damage. Right? Once you run out of Eclipse, you are out of damage. You have no rearm. I mean, if the Tinker ever gets rearm, he'll be pretty powerful. Oh, us again. Well, 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 my friend. Let's do it. So we'll pretty much employ the same strategy we had before. Which is to just continuously run away. Get rid of the first life with Razes. And then nuke the second life with the Void. Which seems to be fairly effective. And honestly, the Razes are actually just doing work, aren't they? The streamer I watch is on a gaming podcast called Dropped Frames. Cool! I'll set them, or drop frames? Is it dropped frames or drop frames? Yeah. Either way, I'll be sending out an email. Look, this is what I do. This is my life. Sending out emails. All day, every day, man. All day, every day. But do people respond? No. Not yet. Alright, let's go ahead and keep shooting stuff. But that's not going to stop me from doing that. I'll respond if you want me to. Cool! Alright, I'll just send you an email. And then you just send me an email back and then we're both happy. Alright, cool, awesome. That sounds like a deal, doesn't it? Let's do that. Okay, so we are running around, going fast. Going quick. No, I just kind of really want to finish up my Crown of Dominator. So Tinker again? Damn, I'm really surprised this Tinker is actually just even still in the game. Oh, Dazzle just became really powerful. Ooh, that is nice, the Burning Spear. So when I say the Dazzle became really powerful, I do mean it. But the Dazzle is mostly powerful against creeps. That doesn't mean he can't win, obviously. But it's just saying that, like, Dazzle is super scary against creeps. Against heroes, he's still strong. It's just not on the same level of scare. Anyway, I didn't do a big bet there because, honestly, I didn't trust that. Honestly, I didn't trust that at all. Toxin spiders. With these, it is pretty good to run out of the Never Toxin. Because Never Toxin is actually just a shit ton of fucking damage. Like that it just hurts quite a lot. Alright. So we're gonna have to do these with magic. It's okay, we have magic. We can do that. And also, if this takes too long, we can even just use another Deathward. One of the big advantages of being Shadow Fiend here. Right, that's just something that makes them really nice. The 40% cooldown reduction just goes such a long way, really allowing us to, like, use the Deathward. Not Deathward. Is it Deathward? It is Deathward! Oh my god, there's so many wards! I never realized how many wards there are. Observer Ward, Death Ward, Serpent Ward, Sentry Ward, Plague Ward. Is there one I'm forgetting about? Like, dude, I don't know, man. It's just, this is too much for me. Healing Ward, oh god, there's another one. Never Ward, Never Ward. The Frost Raven Never Ward. Oh, man. Look. In conclusion, there are way too many wards. Squid Ward. I don't think the Squid Ward is a ward, but it should be one. Okay. Wind run, wind run, wind run. Group them up again. Alright, come on. Come on now. Ah, there we go. Takes a little bit. I need to group them up better. I thought that maybe it would be fine, but they were so far apart. It's better to, like, make sure they're properly grouped. Yeah, look at that. Second crown too. Alright, grouped up, and we start shooting. Start killing the big guy first. God damn, man. Kind of crazy. Deathward is actually not enough anymore. It's really just not enough. I still think we should be fine against Roshan. Because we can, like, so Shadow Rays is Fury Swipes, right? Like, it has the same effect. Like, it's literally the exact same effect, just on a spell. So we can use Shadow Rays to just kind of stack damage on Roshan pretty well. We'll probably just start out with a Deathward. Well, that's cooling down. Start throwing Shadow Razes, and the second Deathward should probably clean them out. Because, like, while he's strong, it's not that strong. Stinker's just lost an Aegis. So that should be it then. Yeah, that must be frustrating, you know, like, I've been in those games. All you need, you just need one ability, man. Like, just give me that realm, and then you just never get it. You never get it. One Roshan's standing out of the board. Roshan can't hit me with Windrun. Smart. Alright. Silence me. Oh no, you silenced me. Oh no. Oh no, guys, what will I ever do? Oh shit, you hexed me. Oh well, that's actually a problem. I should have just, like, looked at him. Oh no, now I lost an edge. Alright, alright, alright. I saw the Bloodthorn, and I never even noticed the hex. So that definitely was my bad. Oops. Hey, we're top 3 though. Like, I feel pretty good about that alone. Alright, cool. Activate another one of these. And just kind of start shooting. Alright. Because why the hell not? And here we go. A few more of these. Oh, it's Roshan time. So I don't have enough money for a blade mail. We'll just have to see if we can work our way through it. I think the Venomancer can kill it very easily. I also think that the... What's it called? Dazzle might have a few more problems. Alright, so we got him about halfway. Which, in my eyes, is a pretty good number to have him at. Okay, can we, like, actually hit these? Thank you. There we go, that's a bit better. Right, halfway I think is a very solid amount. Ah, damn, they both already made it. Well, I'm pretty confident we'll make it too. Oh no, that's actually kind of shitty. Ooh, okay. I mean, we made it. Was a bit rough, but we did. I say the Venomancer wins that. Okay, Ogre Seal. Ogre Seal kind of scary. We don't want to get stunned. Yeah, well, we got stunned. Shoot this guy. Bit bad positioning, but it'll be alright. So we're getting to the point where really our damage output is just not that sick anymore. I kind of... The question is, do we replace Bulwark, which serves as kind of like a nice... The Bulwark is just kind of this like nice safety measure? Or do we replace Shadow Razes? Which I think the Shadow Razes are just a little hard to use. But they are quite a bit of damage. I don't know. I guess we could get rid of Pulse Nova. But I personally actually quite like Pulse Nova. It doesn't synergize well with the Shadow Razes though. Like, I feel like one of those two gotta go. Like, I don't really know which one. But whichever goes, it should be either Razes or it should be the Leshrac ultimate. Because the two just don't really work that well together, frankly speaking. Like, that's one of the big problems here. Okay. By the way, I'm not worried about our damage output right now. Honestly, I think Pulse Nova is just doing more damage. Yeah, that's the Hexagon. Alright, so the approach to this fight needs to be just kind of straight up front. Nah, that's not enough. Ah, it's just, I don't know. Okay. It would be nice to get a tier 5 item sometime too. Right, like right now. Ooh. I don't know, Bulwark isn't that good even in these situations. Like, even as a safety measure, Bulwark is actually just not that strong. Alright, I think it's Bulwark. So that's kind of neat, I guess. That definitely works out nicely. Oh. Well, let's see who lasts longer, huh? Yeah, Arctic Burn is good. Arctic Burn is really good here, I think. No, careful. Ooh. Need to be careful here. Yeah, I can't take too much of this damage right now. Man. Yeah, you know, like, I'm pretty glad we went for all of these caster items now. Because, like, a lot of our damage is actually just magic damage at this point. The Deathward is really starting to fall off. Again, it's been nerfed a lot. Like, it's just not anywhere near as strong as it used to be. I'm actually pretty impressed with the Razes. Well, you know, all things considered, I think the Razes are actually doing is actually what's doing most of the work here. This Dazzle versus that Venomancer. I think the Venomancer just wins. Alright, it's that. Oh man, look at that. It's just not that much damage, really. Like, I almost want to say that Deathward gotta go. I'm burning way too much mana. Oh my god. I am only now really realizing this, but holy hell, we're burning way too much mana. Turns out both Arctic Burn and the Shock Ultimate are just a little bit mana heavy. Oh my god. I think Pulse Nova should go. Deathward is still doing a little bit here. The problem is I can't keep it going for the whole time, because without Bulwark I just don't really have any, like, safety. Which is a big problem for us. Okay, there we go. I mean, this is just fairly straightforward, I think. You know, there's no big witchcraft here. There's no big secret. Fuck. Cool. How's Venno doing? Look at these wards. The thing is, Venno is not getting anywhere near to dying. Not anywhere near. Is Arctic Burn even good for us right now? Arctic Burn is just a ton of damage. Right? Just like try to pay attention to the damage number on Arctic Burn. Just like how much damage it actually does. Because it has this pop-up. Right? You see that at 6,000 damage per tick? Like, we have nothing that's anywhere near that. We have abilities that if they ever do 6,000 damage, then we are happy about that. And like, yeah, a lot of that is of course just when they are full HP, but that doesn't undo the fact that it's a ton of damage. Yeah, the Razes, I think Deathward goes. But Deathward is good for fighting heroes. If I don't have Deathward, do I have anything to kill a hero with? I think my build is fine. I think we just keep it. Is the secret to fixing our build to just keep it as is? That might just be the big secret here. Because Deathward is really good at winning this. And while I can win against this guy without it, I'm not sure I can win against the Dazzle without it. I think what is the actual right purchase is just an Aegis. Just Aegis. And that's it. Like, I think our build is fine as is. So we probably just die to lizards right now, right? I mean, surviving against lizards will be hard. I'm glad you agree, Shadowfiend. Vanomancer might actually just be done. Oh, man. Oh, God, I'm running so low on mana. This is actually a problem. It's starting to really turn into a problem here, just the mana pool. Alright. Right now our best bet is to just apply as many, like, make sure everything has the Arctic Burn on them. It might even be best to not start with the Deathward. Like, I feel like that's actually less damage than me just attacking things with Arctic Burn. Right? Just getting these Arctic Burn attacks spread is probably better. Get rid of Pulse Nova? Why do you guys want to get rid of Pulse Nova? I think Pulse Nova is doing a lot of damage. I don't think getting rid of Pulse Nova is a good idea. Okay. We're dead. Oh, we're not dead. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, okay. Dazzle's down. Got saved by Arctic Burn. Like, that's actually really what kept us alive there. Oh, we did it! Oh, let's go! Damn. Hey! Look at that! I'm pretty impressed by that. I feel pretty good about that. Ah, man. Cool! We won the video game. Well, you look at that. Alright, that was a cool, fun game. I like that, Shadowfiend. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And please go support the Chroma Kickstarter. For the love of God. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.